If you have started meeting people for arranged marriage, this video is for you. I know that it's such a complicated and weird situation to meet someone and think directly of marriage. And at the same time, it's also a challenging situation because there is a strong pressure involved to choose someone as a partner in such less time. Because in India, parents don't give that amount of time to kids to hang out, to spend time with, and basically to get to know each other so that they can make an informed decision. And so majority of couples, they get married based on wrong reasons. And that's why I decided to make this video for you. So, few of my friends have decided to get married and they have started meeting people through this arranged marriage process. And how they are leading things, it's really disappointing to see that. And that is the reason why I decided to make this video at first place, because I'm seeing them how they are struggling and how challenging it's becoming for them to lead and to navigate the process effectively and efficiently. And so today I'm going to share a few points, and using that you can make an informed decision that how to choose a right partner, how to be more mindful while choosing right partner, what kind of questions you can ask while going on a first date, how to handle rejections, and there's so many things. So let's get started. The first rule of seeing someone for an arranged marriage is to not believe in any information that you get about the person you're about to meet. How many times does it happen that you and your family is seeking information and inquiring about the other person through friends and relatives, and then you make a decision according to that? I don't believe that's a good idea, because the only way to get to know a person is by meeting them. You can't trust any sources, even if they're closest friends, because when we meet someone, we all feel different energy. We all develop different perception for different people. So there are chances that your friends or relatives may not like them. But that does not mean that you won't like them either. So don't bet on other people's perception and rather meet them and get to know them. Because trust me, that's the only way to get to know a person. Second, prepare right sets of questions before meeting them. Now I know that you don't want to make it sound like an interview, but your parents are not giving you forever to figure it out. I know you all have time limitations, and so you can't afford to ask stupid questions like what are your hobbies or what's your income. Rather, you have to dive deeper into the subjects that really matter. By asking right questions, you get to know a person deeply about their beliefs, about their values, about their mindset. Because when we go on first dates, we put on this layer, a manufactured version of ourselves that try to look more perfect. We only show our strengths, our good side. You can't decide if you want to marry that just on the basis of that. And so you want to know a person deeply, what's going on behind that mask. And so when you ask those deep rooted questions, you get opportunity to get to know a person. So here are a few questions that will help you start a meaningful conversation with them. The first question is, how do you see your life turning out to be in the next 5 years? When you ask this question, you get to know the lifestyle they want from their life. And then you can compare it with the lifestyle you want from your life. Second, what's your biggest struggle in life right now? Third, what makes you happy? And fourth, how do you manage to stay fulfilled? And are you currently fulfilled in your life? When you ask these questions, you get to know about their insecurities, their struggles, their challenges. Human beings connect more when they are being vulnerable, when they are being insecure, because we all suffer in some ways. And so when we meet someone and we find common struggles, common insecurities, we connect through that. Also, if we both have similar beliefs when it comes to purpose of life, maybe you both believe in spirituality, maybe you both want to serve people, maybe you both want to build an NGO, maybe you both want to serve stray dogs. There are so many factors that contributes to our purpose. And so when you ask those questions, you open up about these things which you might not share otherwise in your first date. So make sure that you prepare these questions in advance and lead the conversation from there. Third, rejection means incompatibility. There will be times when you will meet someone and you will like them after first few dates, but they won't choose you. And so it's okay to be upset about it, but it's not okay to doubt yourself, to doubt love because of them. Studies show that it takes at least 1 or 2 years to get to know someone. And so, if they're not choosing you, it does not mean that you're not good enough. It simply means that they don't know you yet. But that doesn't mean that everyone else will do the same. And so at times, when you feel rejected that way, you have to talk yourself out of it. You have to make yourself understand that someone didn't reject you. It's just that a person thought that you're not compatible. It's just that a person thought that they need someone else who is more compatible with their opinions, with their mindset. And so don't lose hope and keep meeting people. As I said, you cannot doubt the process or doubt love just because someone didn't choose you. So next time when you go on a date, make sure that you are being yourself. Don't question your fashion or don't try to act differently or talk differently simply because the previous person didn't choose you. So many people after feeling rejected reject themselves. Don't do that. Just be yourself and meet that person. Fourth, don't judge them by their social media. I have seen my friends rejecting people just by looking at their social media. Let me tell you the fact. Social media lies. We only show our good side. We only show our positive sides. There's no transparency in that. We all put this layer that looks perfect so that we feel socially accepted, so that we get more likes, so that we get more comments. And at the same time, there are people who have very poor skills when it comes to social media. Maybe they don't care about social media, and that's why they don't have those skills to look great in that. And so it would be really stupid to judge people by looking at their social media accounts. As I said before, the only way to get to know a person is by meeting them. So make sure that you are not checking them out online and rather taking out time to go meet them. Maybe you will like them. I'm saying this from first-hand experience because I have made this mistake too. I have judged people before meeting them through their social media, and later on I have realized that they are much more intelligent and smart than I thought they were. And so don't make this mistake of judging them too fast. Go meet them and then get to know them in person. That's the only way to get to know a person. Maybe you will like them, and if not, you just had a cup of coffee with a stranger. How bad is that? Fifth point, have different kinds of experiences with them before you say yes. What I mean here is that human beings behave different in different situations. So if you are going out with them on a coffee date all the time, you won't get to experience different versions of them. So it's important to experience different things. Maybe you can do something adventurous. Maybe you can go play bowling with them. Maybe you can watch a movie together and then discuss about the movie. You can go for a picnic or maybe a walk in a park. Or maybe you can try some activities together. So when you do this, you will see how they respond in different situations, how they react in different situations. What kind of emotional stability do they have? How flexible they are in trying new things, how adventurous they are. It's really important. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if you just have similar experience with them, I don't want you to be surprised or shocked after you get married. And so try different things and get to know them. Another great idea is to make them meet your friends and you meet his or her friends as well. One thing that's really beautiful about friendship is that we are authentic self in front of our friends. We never pretend when we are hanging out with our friends. And so when you meet their friends and when they meet your friends, you will explore much deeper version of them. A version that is very much authentic and true. And it's only possible when you're hanging out with your friends. At last, I just want to say that don't decide just on the basis of 1 or 2 dates. I say give at least 8 to 10 dates and try different things. Because it's not just about dating. When you're getting married, it's all about commitment. And so, once you get married, there is no turning back, and that should be the mindset, because if not, there are chances that it might not work. At last, I just want to say that make sure that you're enjoying the process. It's a great feeling when you meet someone and when you get to know that person. So make sure that you don't feel pressured and rather have fun. If you like this video, make sure that you share it with your friends who have similar struggles, and maybe we can help them together. Thank you for watching.